Yeah, so it's interesting. I have all the fancy degrees. I have a master's in exercise and sports sciences and all sorts of certifications and so forth. So I have all of the expertise, but really what I tell people is I have a master's degree in the most simple, stupid science on earth. It's not so complicated. This multi-billion-dollar weight loss industry is insane to me because 0% of those products are weight loss products. There's no such thing as an actual weight loss product. There's not a weight loss bar or weight loss beverage. All of that is hokey crap. So what do you have to do? If it comes to weight management, you're right. Nutrition is king. It's about learning how to eat the right amount of the right food for the size you want to be. You don't have to buy any particular shake or pill or powder. In fact, you should never buy those things as a weight loss tool because they don't work. They don't exist. You should buy real food and learn how much of it you should eat. If you go to the cover of fitzness.com, you'll read an article called The Exact Formula for Weight Loss. That'll teach you about nutrition. But then when it comes to fitness, it goes a little beyond just going for a walk, right? So I promote the 4 pillars of fitness. And if somebody is lacking in one category, they actually don't qualify as fit. And so, for example, if you are a bodybuilder who can't touch your toes, are you fit?
Probably
No.
not.
Probably not. Yeah. If you are a yoga instructor who can do all sorts of wonderful bendy moves, but you can't walk up 2 flights of stairs without huffing and puffing, are you fit? No.
Nope.
Marathon runner who can't do 5 push-ups, not fit. So there are 4 pillars of fitness that matter. It's strength, it's cardiorespiratory endurance, it's flexibility and balance. And all 4 of those things a person needs to be proficient in to qualify as fit. And so they can choose what percentage that they spend their time on, but all 4 are essential. If you're a guy, focus on putting on size and mass and strength. Okay, well, you're going to do a little more strength training than you are the others, but you should still do balance training. The reason balance training is important is so you don't fall down. And so that'll happen even to our most impressive athletes if they're not working on balance and a thing called proprioception, which is for another day. But all 4 pillars matter. It doesn't really matter to me how you go about doing your strength training. If you love dumbbells, man, do dumbbells. If you love bands and body weight, great, do that. If you're a cable machine person, fantastic. Ideally, you'll do a little bit of everything, but you don't have to do things you dislike as long as you're doing something to promote overall strength. If I hear it all the time, even though there's millions of awesome runners and walkers out there, people say, I can't run. I don't want to run. Okay, fine. Cycle, dance, do karate. I don't care. Just get your heart rate up. Huff and puff. That's really important to longevity and quality of life. If your heart goes bad, you're going to be in a big predicament, right? And then flexibility, even if one of those big muscly men, if their muscles are tight, their low back is tight. Nobody ever says, gee, my back is tight and means it in a good way, right? That feels great. My back is tight. So mobility is important to all of us. Your shoulder girdle, for example, goes in like a 360-degree loop. How often are people putting their shoulder through that range of motion? That's how it's supposed to go. Your legs or your hips will twist your legs around. Your spine will rotate and bend. And we should do those things because if not, we end up limited in activities and then we end up in pain. So it's nutrition, it's exercise, quality sleep. And then my 4th is removing the cranky people. Because if you're in toxic relationships and you're surrounded by jerks, you're really probably going to make some bad decisions. So that's fitness.